starting to happen in that period, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, like you said, even if you play well, just take a holiday and go to the super fall time. Yeah, I know. Well, you think
Hey, what up, Calvin? What's going on, man?
if you know when you okay. It's good. But I didn't see that he went to
First one here. Yay!
move
That's
the
excellent, man.
country over
All right.
360s.
Oh. Sorry. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. So maybe just let me know who's there, and then obviously they're only gonna fly tomorrow. 12-hour flight. They're only gonna fly tomorrow at
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry about that.
9
Well, that is school
o'clock.
for you. That is school.
Just leave it up to them.
Anyway,
Okay.
sorry. I've got my own things literally. I think I'm getting a stuffy nose or something. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the stream. Today we are making what is known as a pasta bake, and we are celebrating 4,000 subscribers. 4,000!
Let's go.
I didn't know I would even get that number. Last year I was able to hit 3-5, like in the first few months, and I was like ecstatic then. But now I hit 4K. We are so close to 5, like just by a bit more. After a bit, we'll have like about 900 more subscribers to go, but we're doing well. We're doing well. So today we are making what is known as what I call a pizza bake. The reason for it is that this is going to be incorporating pasta, tomato, and a tomato soup that has some bacon and all of that we made yesterday. Absolutely great, absolutely delicious. And we got some cheese, and we're getting some more cheese in that. Yes?
What's the previous one?
Yes. Sorry about that. And then we're going to add in a few more things here and there. We even have some olive oil just to do a bit of searing if we want. Alright. First thing we need to do is we need to get everything into a pressure cooker. Let me go and grab it. Oh. I almost forgot. There you go. I'm weird. That's what I am. Where are the Hey, Diddler! No! Don't pull that shit! Don't you dare! Or are you the slave? The fuck, bro? What? What are you sniffing? If you're talking about food slaves, jeez, what the hell, bro? Like the damn. Damn, what is up with you? No slaves. There are no slaves here. Damn, don't get me fucking cancelled here, man. You know. Okay, first thing we gotta do, we gotta add in some of the bacon and tomato soup right in there. Yo, and new here. What up, Rashay? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. You're here for the celebration of 4,000 subscribers to the Emberman channel. It may not be like Caddy's 1 mil, but you know what? It makes me happy. Alright, so there you go. We're just gonna get all this in. This is very delicious. There's some nice soup. It's basically a soup, but basically we're going to cook the pasta in it with a bit of water. Let it cook down, let it absorb all into one. It's gonna be absolutely great when we put it in a bake. What are you cooking? I'm making what is known as a pasta bake. Basically, some elements like macaroni, basically the same things you would see in a pizza, like the marinara sauce, the bacon, It's not gonna have the dough, but a bit of Italian would be like pasta. And so, okay, okay. All right, man. But I hope you get better. Hope you get better in that. Okay, we're gonna put this here, and then we're gonna add in our pasta. We're not gonna add in too much. We don't want to add too much to it. So about half this bag. Yeah, and then all that we're gonna have for a bit later tomorrow. We're gonna give that a stir. Yeah, I know this is it. What you think I'm gonna eat this? Eat up, kids. It will make your bones strong. Yeah, I'm from the Diddler. You need to leave. Diddler. Please tell me you're joking. And also, I'm from South Africa. I was born and raised here. I'm just very English. Very English. All right. And to make sure that nothing burns, we're going to add in a bit of water so that we can just go through it. But don't worry, we're going to add in some more spices. We're going to add in some more flavors once everything's cooked down. We're just adding in a bit of water so that it doesn't, get too thick. We don't want it too thick. Then we're going to take this, place the lid on, guide it over here, because we're going to be cooking it over there. Here's Penelope. I swear that song is just all over bloody TikTok. I mean YouTube. or TikTok. It's on everything. Put that in. Okay, and then for this we're gonna cook it on let's go soup. Again, we just want to cook the pasta, make sure it's fully cooked in that, and then we can create it in the bake. Me and Ember are both from South Africa. Yep. I'm from Cape Town. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. What are you doing? Hey, what up, Patel? I'm making what is known as a pizza bake. You'll see it now. Basically, we got some pasta in there with the mix and all of that. It's going to look delicious. I promise you that. We are actually also celebrating 4,000 subscribers. Literally, just 2 days ago, we hit 4,000, and I'm stoked. I'm bloody stoked by that. I did not know I was going to hit that number. And I just did There you go. Now, even though we have the pasta in there that's going to be cooking for a while, it doesn't mean we're done. No. We are not done yet. We're not even close. What we next need to make is a relish. My mother wants a nice relish that's going to cut through a lot of the sweet, the citrus, not citrus, what? Sweet and the sour that's going to come from the bake. It's going to have some nice cheese on. We're going to also add in other elements. It's going to be absolutely delicious. I promise you that. Which sport is better? Soccer? Rugby? Rugby. I'm going there. Rugby is better. I will explain now. I'm just grabbing my ingredients. I've got 1 shallot left. Now we'll just use an onion. There you go. Red onion and some garlic. I got some garlic here. Okay, we'll use that a bit later. Hi, Connor. We're just basically what we're going to be doing is we're also just going to be cooking these down and also adding it in, but also with this onion, we're going to be putting it in our relish. Yeah, it's way better. I'm sorry. The Springboks are the best team. Definitely. I've had this since I was in grade 8. Since I was in grade 10. So 2010. This is technically 15 years old. Still works. Still, the logo still shows for my rugby team and all of that. I used to play rugby in high school, to be honest. And it was a good time. Okay, we're gonna just grab our knives. Also over here, so everybody doesn't get bored and everything, please talk about whatever you want, especially on rugby. You know, I'm gonna ask you guys, since we have a Capetonian here and all of that, I'm gonna ask. Okay, let me just cut off that bit. I want that on my on there. Okay. Which do you think is the like? How do I say this? Out of all of our South African teams, like the Blaubulle, the Lions, the Sharks, and everything, what would you rate them from the lowest to the highest? What would you say is the worst team, and what is the best team? You don't need to name them all. You can just say worst, this team, best, this team. Hey, boy. Oh, by the way, come here. This is Potato, and we got him a new look. He's got a jacket now. Look at him. He's fluffy now. He's warm. This one right here was shivering his ass off. I'm not kidding. Hey, bud, look. Hey. The other one, he's still a bit sleepy, so. Don't worry. We always have some hot water and soap just to wash our hands so we don't spread anything, but don't worry. I keep my dogs clean. Yes, sir. Layla, like and subscribe now, please. Oh, yes, please. Subscribe, please. Worst. I'm guessing the All Blacks. Best Springboks. No. I know that. We all know that. We're always looking like the hungry, like, I want to be like, hey, bro, can I just get you a boerewors roll? Can I just get you a boerewors roll? Can I get you some chips? Can I get you a bunny chow? No, I mean South African teams like the Blaubulle, the Sharks, the Lions, the Cheetahs, even though I'm pretty sure they haven't played in years. The Stormers, all of them. There you go. Okay, so basically we're just going to take one of these, chop it up, and create like a sweet, basically a little relish, just to cut through a lot of that. Basically, the main thing is the bake. That's going to be our main item. I'm pretty sure I should have grabbed something else as well. Just wait. Radio. Bullet in a suitcase. Sorry guys, I'm still here. Don't worry, I'm still here. Don't worry, I'm still here.
This is a message from his sponsorship. He will not be joining in the stream any longer. Due to unfortunate events, he will no longer be capable of joining the stream. We thank you all for coming tonight and wish you a good day.
That's my brother, ladies and gentlemen. That's my brother, ladies and gentlemen. Please give him a clap. Hey, foot sec, wait up. Hey.
Come here with your clapping shit. Are you okay, you warm fluffy?
That's my brother, guys. Sharks, 7 out of 10. Oh, Calvin thinks that the Sharks are a 7 out of 10, Stefan. As someone who has a father-in-law who's a Shark, what is your opinion on this?
I don't care, I don't watch.
Jeez. Wow, his father-in-law would not like that.
I watch it because of my father-in-law. I don't
The hey, the blow.
What about you, Paul?
The blow balls. The blue balls with the blood. Yeah, the Cheetahs. They were still a thing. How dare you? I'm a Global fan. Wow. Geez, I'm lower than the Sharks. Wow.
No, fuck the white gig. I don't care. I'll use the garage entry. You forget there's 2 ways to get to my car. And I in any way have to open the garage to put it in the garage. So lock the front gate.
That's my brother, ladies and gentlemen. What you can expect.
What's up, dog? Mom,
Yeah.
you can lock it.
Well, I moved it.
Alright, everybody calm down.
It's like I'm talking to a monkey. A big, stupid monkey called Mom!
Mom's not even close to
And you
big.
know what? I didn't like her spinach puffs. Never!
My brother's a big fan of of Yzma from Emperor's New Groove.
Pull that up, Crump!
I still tell my brother you should make a YouTube channel, but he just refuses.
No! I refuse to give entertainment to people I don't know. I am not a comedian.
What are you talking about? Everybody just does their own thing. No one would
That's
care.
exactly the problem. It's for monetary gain. I do not wish to seek money.
That's my brother, ladies and gentlemen. My brother. I love him, but he's crazy. He's crazier than me.
I am a comedic genius, and I will keep my comedic genius to myself.
Sure, buddy. Sure, you're a comedian genius. Alright.
God damn it, man! We're already 5 minutes late. Hurry, your fat ass!
He's saying this shit on live. My people are gonna think he treats his wife horribly.
I never treat my wife poorly, except for that time I hit her with a shoe, but that was a different occasion.
Jeez. You're going. Jeez.
If you hit them just right, they listen to you.
Well, guys, this isn't a family show, so no one cares.
It's not a family show. I thought it was.
No, we say whatever we want. We even say dark jokes on this channel. Evil?
The key with the
Oh.
yellow.
No, don't worry. I'll look it. Oh. My mother's just asking for the keys in the background, ladies and gentlemen. Say hi. Say hi in the comments. Alright. Now, as I was saying, like, I'm sorry, when it comes to sports, rugby is the best. Soccer is meh.
Damn it. Well,
And the worst sport, and this is gonna piss off my brother. Cricket. I'm sorry, cricket is the worst sport.
God damn it, man.
Because here's a reason. Here's a reason. It's boring. I'm sorry, cricket is boring. I've had people show me baseball matches that were better.
Cricket is boring to the uneducated.
How is it? It is boring. It's whack a ball, run forward and back, then hit a ball, wait for.
Oh wow, a baseball is hit a ball with a stick. It's the exact same thing. just
No,
a
you
different
hit
stick.
it. You hit it and you run. If you get caught, you're out. If you see the bloody over there, you can miss the ball and you'll be fine.
Yeah, same principle.
No, it's not. Just admit it's boring.
What did you say?
I said shut up.
No.
Mom, agree. Cricket is boring.
Cricket is good.
It's boring.
This is
Springboks,
a
9 out of 10, yep.
Swine.
Oh, really? Name the time that the
Are you guys cooking or are you what is
we're cooking and chatting. It's called multitasking. You know, it's a thing. It's what chefs have learned.
Apparently.
Hey, Eugene. Yes, my brew. How's it, man? Oh, Calvin says hi. Mom, Calvin says hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry. The last time I saw the Proteas actually win something is when Sean Pollock was still part of their team. If you're not a fan of cricket, you do not know who Sean Pollock is. If you do, you know that guy was a goat. He was the goat of fucking cricket. I'm serious when I say that. I prefer baseball because baseball, if you miss 3 times, you're out. You're out. Over there, you can miss 100 times and be like, okay. Radio. Okay, and then we're gonna put some balsamic in that. What we're doing here, I know it looks weird, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw in a bit of oil into a pan and we're gonna crisp it up. We're actually gonna add it on top of the pasta bake after it's done. I know the reason after is because we put it on during the cooking process when we throw it in the oven. The problem is it's gonna burn, and we do not want burnt garlic. That is the worst flavor I've had. But yet, we are using a pot. We're eating a pizza bake. I'll explain it now. My dad loves cricket. Well, you know what? Again, if you love cricket, it's fine and all of that. I just think it's a bloody boring sport. I still remember when I was in high school, and or in primary, high school, and that when I come home and I see cricket on the television, and I'm just like, not again. Let me just read over here again. Akron no lekker in was it? Oh yeah. Sorry, man. I had to read that by looking forward. I swear my sight is going, but it's not my fault. They make all of the text white. That sounded very wrong. Man, that sounds absolutely divine, man. Sounds absolutely great. Okay, so for this, let's grab some stuff. Oh, hello there. Herbs, some black pepper, some salt, some MSG, and if I can find it, it's in here. Just have to look. All right, got all that, and we just need our balsamic vinegar, and I'll be back. Praat Engels alsjeblieft. Yeah, Eugene, please speak English. We have some English viewers that are coming in. Please. There it is. All right. So basically, simple. Got some MSG, some black pepper. Just a hint. Not too much. Some mixed herbs. Again, this is just to cut through a lot of the stuff that is going to go in. A pinch of salt. Oh, yay. Libero. Donkey my China. Donkey man. Oh, and some balsamic vinegar. It's this stuff. It's reduced fig, which actually tastes. It's not that bad. Okay, and then we add just a bit. Not too much. This stuff is thick, like molasses thick, like Cardi B thick. And there you go. That's done. As I said, we're going to throw this into fry. We're going to throw this into fry a bit later. The reason for it is that basically we want to put it on top after it's done. We don't want to put it while it cooks or it will burn. And again, I've tasted burnt garlic, and let me just say, I couldn't breathe properly for a week because it like gets in your lungs. And you know what's even worse than that? Making something over garlicked. That's not even a fucking sentence. Okay, push that over there. Cut that off. Again, this will just be fried until it's as crispy as ever, and then placed on top. But I know, we've only done a few things, and we're still waiting for the food to be done. We see on our soup. Ooh. Let me just give it a stir. Okay, we're actually going to keep it open because we will not want this to burn. There you go. So basically, we're going to leave that open. We're going to close it again. The thing is, the steam is supposed to help it basically cook down. Oh, come on. Let me just do something here. There you go. actually, let's leave it open. Problem is, I don't want this stuff to burn. And that's a problem. You don't need burnt food.
It's great going.
Don't eat burnt food. If you eat burnt food, what is up with your palate? Take this. Stir. As I said, we're trying to cook it down as much as possible and allowing it to basically thicken. Then once that's done, we're going to stir it up, throw it into a bake. Okay. Oh, 5 likes. Perfect. I need a drink. You know what that means, 5 likes?
Big 24-port connector on the power supply that goes into the motherboard.
Okay.
Plug that out, plug it back into the motherboard. The 24-pin connector. It's the big ass one. The one that looks like.
There you go.
It's the big ass connector. The one that looks like it could take our
Divulge.
worlds. It's got 24 points. It's the main power.
That's good.
To the motherboard.
Let's just polish this off. This is great.
Plug it out, plug it back in. Take out the graphics card. Leave it to the side.
Salute.
Reset the C-board. Plug it back in. Well, plug the graphics card back in. And then turn it on.
Oh yeah, man, that smells so delicious, guys. It smells like a pizza. It actually smells like a pizza. As I said, we're going to fry these a bit later.
And then
Whew.
24.
Yeah, no, that actually hit the spot. I feel warm already. Mm. Oh yeah, I am forgetting one thing for that balsamic. Some lemon juice.
Once you've done all 3 of those,
Lemon juice, lemon juice, lemon juice.
once you've done
Basically, a squirt.
you've already done.
There you go.
The monitor works, the cable works.
And then and there you go. A nice little salad on the side.
Yeah.
I feel like we've already finished, but I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of while because again, this is different from a normal. Plus, it's gonna thicken over time and all that. Hey, give me back that like. We had our shot. Give me that like. Want to take away a like? Hey, food sake, we That's what I thought. I wanted to steal a like from me. You don't steal you don't give me a like and then YouTube steal it. How dare you? Oh, we're also gonna add one more thing to the mix. So nice cream. Cream. We're adding cream. Because you cannot have it without the cream. The cream of the crop. I am trying to say like it properly. Okay, throw that in. Sorry guys, if you can't see me, I'm just busy finishing over here. Alright, there you go. That's over there, put that in there, and then just
Yep.
Okay, yeah, now it's thick. I'm bubbling. And I'm getting messages for no reason. Alright. Now, if this was me, I would have mine with a bit of heat, a bit of chilies, if I may do so myself. Say, Jason, I can't speak. Yeah, I'm drinking more water as usual. Thing is, I'm trying to drink as much water as possible because I've been like on a detox lately. So it helps. Okay, I'm gonna take the rest of this pasta and put it away for future uses. It's not much. We could add it in, but I don't want it to, because the problem is it's already cooking. Which means if I add it in, then it's gonna do some weird things. Alright, this pasta actually needs to cook through, so we're gonna have to put the lid over it. Change that. Grab that, that's hot. Place it over. And we're gonna put it on sorry guys, I'm just figuring out over here. We're actually gonna put it on chili. We're gonna put it on a speed of 1. There you go. So I can properly finish and all that. Where did everybody go? Come on, let's chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a bit of conversation. We need conversation to have a good time and all of that. I'm sounding like a guy from bloody Stargate over here. Okay. Alright. The thing is, there's carbs, there's meat in it. It's going to be absolutely delicious to throw into a tray. I'll show you the tray. One of these, a nice baking tray. It's not a tray. It's a glass dish. Basically, we're gonna throw everything in. We're going to throw in the rest. I'll show you as well. We got some cheese. We got some of the rest of our salami. Well, it's not salami, it's pastrami, but not really a difference, to be honest. This will be placed on top, but basically basically we're gonna just, there you go. Now there's not much to it, but basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna dice it, and because it's gonna be diced, it's gonna be just strewed about on top. Okay. There you go. One thing about pastrami, skin layer is just, you have to fucking well just put some effort into cutting it. And then, yeah, the rest over there you can just peel off and devour. It's no problem. We're actually gonna... See, I'm talking like I've never streamed before. You did not like doing that. Alright, and then throw this out. Right? And then we're gonna dice this up. There you go. Alright, and we're gonna go and throw these onto a dish quickly.
Other bitch, other bitch, other bitch, other bitch.
So if you guys are trying to comment to me and it's not showing, I do apologize, sometimes that happens. But if you're not commenting and all that, well, tough luck.
By the way, bitch,
Let me just throw this away. Alright, let's check on this.
that bitch.
Okay, we're just...
Oh, God damn it, I didn't touch you. Ah!
Okay, we're just opening it quickly. Okay, yeah, we're gonna actually have to leave this lid off. Because the thing is, this is gonna stick, and... No, you guys are literally looking over there while I'm doing this, so I'm gonna move you here.
I love you guys.
There you go. Basically, if I leave the lid off, then it's gonna stick at the bottom, and then the food's gonna burn, and that's something that we don't want. Okay, pasta still needs to cook through. Okay, so we're gonna leave this for about, as it says there, 30 minutes. So we're gonna put the lid on, but not totally. About there. We're gonna leave it like that so that all the heat can just process and all that, and we'll check it every 10 minutes. Again, some of my streams are going to be kind of like this. It's gonna be, the food's gonna cook, and I have basically nothing to do here and there. It does sound like a problem, but that's how it works. Like, that's how cooking works. Sometimes it happens. We could try something.
Hey, how did you get this off?
Yeah.
Where's your feet?
Hi, Mom.
Give me your foot. This is this monster.
Alright. I'll get him on. I'll get it on him.
It's this one.
Come here. I'll do it on the stream, why not? Alright, guys. While we wait for the food, you're actually going to see me, help this dog in his uniform. Yeah, this is Hiccup, by the way. This is Hiccup. Hey, buddy, look to the screen. Look to the screen. Look, go for it. There you go, see? This is Hiccup. They keep getting these off. These are their little jackets that they're supposed to wear because it's cold. Don't worry, he's perfectly fine. Alright. I don't know why. Like, they shiver, they squirm, and we feel bad. So we buy, well, as owners, of course, you're supposed to feel bad. But then they start trying to remove them. Like, they're supposed to be jealous or something. Buddy, you need this. There you go. See? The cool thing about him, he is easier to get this on. There you go. And then we just move this down. There you go. There he is. So everybody, this is Hiccup. This is my good boy, my big boy. He's still a puppy, but he is the runt. Well, not the runt. He's the one that had a bit of a growth spurt. So basically, he He got bigger than everybody. Say hi, buddy. Hi. There you go. There you go. Let me just fix it a bit.
This one is awesome.
Hi. Fine. Bring him here. He can also be on the screen.
He's naughty.
Hi. I'll do it. Don't worry. Yeah, same one here. Again, this is a real life streams. So basically, you're going to see me basically do things like this, like helping out my dogs and all that. This is the right hole. Yeah, this is the right hole. Like literally, it's like dealing with little children. You have to, you know, sometimes they don't want to wear the jacket even though it's cold, or they just, you have to change them and everything. But thinking about puppies, don't go whining and moaning. There you go. This is Potato. And you can see he's now a potato sack. We got the potato and we got him his sack. Alright, let's get to the pasta. Don't worry, we're first going to clean our hands. Don't worry. I do keep myself away from you know, the dogs. I do keep them clean and everything, so you guys don't need to worry about that. Okay, yeah, see, this was the issue I was going to deal with. Now the thing is getting too thick. It means we're going to have to add some water. Alright, let's grab some water. Okay, we're going to add this bit of water. Now the thing is, after everything's done, we're going to add in more spices. We're going to make sure everything is done properly. Now yes, this is going to take the longest, but yeah, that's how it works. That's how cooking works. So let's go and check the pasta quickly. With a fork, not a spoon. As my dumbass tried to grab. Alright, the forks are over here. Let me grab them. I wish I had the money to get a camera that basically, as I'm moving, it basically follows me. Okay? Alright. Actually, I think the pasta's done. Alright, let's bring one to Mother. Mom? This is pasta. Tell me if it's fully cooked. Yeah, it's hot. Take a bite. It's fully cooked. Fully cooked. Perfect. Keep the fork by you. I do not want to catch the flu again. Alright, so basically, that's done. I actually thought it needed more time to cook. Luckily, pasta doesn't take that long to cook. So we can actually start getting it into a bake. Alright, let me just grab my mitts. My oven mitts. Oh, he's back. There you go. Now the thing is, everything smells good. We're just gonna add just a few more things to it. It doesn't need any salt. It has enough salt that's penetrate through it, and all of that has absorbed into the pasta, so that's good and everything. But we do need, and also just check, all the pasta is supposed to be cooked. Yep. I literally picked that up and it started to break apart. But not too much. The thing about pasta, make sure it doesn't break too much or that's overcooked. We just need to add in a few more things to it. Worcestershire, some paprika,
Why did you take your stuff?
and herbs.
Why did you take all this mistake off?
Some herbs. These will also be added on top. Some paprika for a bit of smokiness. Again, if I could, I would add heat to this. But my mother, she doesn't like heat. Mother, what else would you like added into the whole pasta? What would you like added into the pasta? Would you like it to be sweeter? Would you like it to be more tangy?
Do you have Worcester sauce?
Yeah, I just added Worcester sauce.
Yeah, it needed Worcester sauce.
Okay, we're gonna add just a bit more. Yeah, again, I know this isn't gonna look the greatest. It's not gonna look the best, but it's gonna taste absolutely delicious. And plus, it serves 2 days, plus no food wastage. This is also, if you guys are at home and let's say you have a soup, but you don't feel like you want to eat the soup, but you don't want it to go to waste, you can put it in the freezer or keep it in the fridge and then mix pasta into it. Not only will it make it thicker, but it will also make it more hearty.
The dog's bowls.
Those bowls are over here, outside. Sorry, I had to move them because I was gonna hit them by accident.
I need to give him food.
Ah, okay. Guys, we'll get to this now. Let me go and grab the bowls. There you go. Let's go put it here. Alright. Guys, as I said, real life stream. So, I may do things on the side, like feed my dogs. If I didn't feed my dogs, I would be a horrible owner. Feed your dogs. They are like your pet. They are your family. Okay, so let me add this in. Yes, that is actually a lot. The thing is, I would give to like my brother on that, but he has gout, so it messes with him. Yeah, that's a horrible part. That's one thing I despise is gout. Oh, this has some bacon in there. It's got some herbs, stringy cheese. It's delicious. Gotta get everything in there. Basically, smooth it out. Okay. Delicious. And we're throwing it back. Alright. Now, for the great part of putting everything on. Okay. Some of this. Oh yeah, we still have a bit left from the original one, so. And no, we're not going to add any feta cheese because, well, that's mostly to Greek. I know that's a pizza choice if you're going 3 cheeses. Next time when I make pizza, though, I'll do a 3-cheese pizza. Why not? There you go. Throw this away. Open this up. Then we brush up some cheese, throw it on top. Yeah, we basically want to coat this in cheese because once we throw it in, it's going to crisp it up, make a nice bit of textured layer. It's going to be absolutely great. Okay. Okay, there you go. Put this away in the fridge. All right. And then we add some of our chorizo. I thought it was a salami, but no, it's a chorizo. So chorizo on top. We're making it proper. We're making the proper one. A dash of mixed herbs. And this is going to be the weird one. A hint of olive oil. Now I know what you're thinking. How could you afford olive oil? Isn't it expensive? Yes, that's why I got the blended version. I think I can afford actual olive oil. What do you think I am? Rich? Not privileged. Whatever they say about white people, nah. Not even close. That is delicious to lick on your fingers, though. That's the thing about extra virgin. It won't cause any issues here and there. Okay, one stupid thing I forgot to do. I forgot to bloody preheat the oven. Make sure when you do this shit, do not be like me and forget to preheat an oven. Is everybody gone? Where did everyone go? Why did everybody disappear? We're supposed to celebrate. Okay, now I'm starting to understand on Johnson's point. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, if you can see me, give me a thumbs up. Alright, so when we get this finally in the oven, we'll get the crispy parts done. Oh, that's good. Cause I'm a creature of the night. Hey bud, what's going on, huh? Oh, sorry about that. Again, always make sure your hands are washed.
What do you take? What do you take this? I die in any way, so it's okay. I'll take the grenades. What do you take? That's strength.
There you go.
You take it, I die.
I know.
I just die
Delicious.
immediately.
Yep, cheese is good. You know it's cold. I'm actually gonna make myself some coffee. I had to literally spend a bit of extra cash here and there for like some things here and there, some power plugs, so that I could use like certain things without other things taking it up. Now while we wait, not really having anybody ask, we're gonna I'm gonna do the tedious thing of peeling and chopping up a apple on live. No one here to stop me, so. Okay, don't worry, my knife is perfectly clean. Why am I doing this? Because I want to. So we're just gonna turn that off. And we're just gonna Don't worry, I'm gonna eat these kids. So.
I like mango.
You know, the thing is, I wish I could get a job as, you know, as a cook, my own little place to do it, but you know, the world hasn't been generous like that. So I just live through life. You know, the thing is, I will say this, and I say it a lot. A lot of YouTubers are struggling to find a thing to this platform. Because you get live streams that do the weirdest and dumbest things, but get like millions. Then you get streams like my stream and other streams like me that struggle to even get a few views. And all a person can do is just accept it. Nothing a person can do. That's just how YouTube works. That's how algorithms work.
Yeah.
Certain people just like watching the stuff that me and others would find weird, or in this case, cringy. But again, all that we can do is accept it. Because what else are we supposed to do? Protest? It's not worth it. Okay, oven's warm enough. Let's get this bake in. By the way, before we throw it in, that's what it looks like. Look at that. And we'll leave that for about 15 minutes. There you go. Okay. As I said, guys, I practiced a bit of culinary by myself, so I basically learned how to do a lot of things by myself. Peel properly by myself, like a culinary expert. Make food by myself. Learn on how to, save money and also not have food waste by myself. It's just how I've run my life. I've learned a lot of things by myself. I'm like my father. My father, he learned everything by himself on how to fix things, on how to do carpenting. He did everything himself, never asked for any help, and proved himself. I basically do the same. Just, I live in a world where sometimes that's just not enough. Again, I don't mean to be, to put everybody down. But basically, that's how life works. I mean, hell, I understand people have their own lives and everything. But, trying to turn this not only as a way that I can spread some happiness and help, but also to help myself as well, so I can spread the word, spread who I am. Because again, it's a struggle in my country. Here in South Africa, it's a struggle to find work, and yet we have people who want to bring about race and privileges that a lot of us don't have, but then they think we have. And it's streams like these that literally try to, help me. Not only to spread on a way that a person who lives in this country can save on money, don't have any food waste or anything, but also to show that I would be helpful in the cooking industry. I would be helpful if a person needed some advice. Again, I have been fortunate. 4,000 subscribers. I'm happy for that. I'm smiling. Felt happy when that happened. And I'm not greedy. I'm not selfish. And I remember seeing from an episode of Friends talking about selfless good deeds. On how people will make a good deed, but it won't make them feel better. I've done things where it's a good deed, but I felt no form of joy. And no, it's not this. I feel joy spreading some happiness with my shorts. I feel happiness helping out the people here and there with comedy, food, and everything. I mean, outside of it. Like, I've had to literally just do this even though I wasn't happy about it. Just to make someone feel better. I've had to give up things just to make people feel better.
Other than he go back to the monkey.
I'm sorry if I'm doing this. It's just there's no one here, so I'm basically venting out and everything. And it's good. It's good to vent. You're just venting out actually helps you out mentally and physically.
Nothing. Oh, there's not opening. Are we done? Go more, but okay.
Hey everyone. All right. Let's move you guys a bit. Excuse me. I'm sorry. My dog is doing it again. He got out of his little jersey. We put you here so you could keep warm. This is the thing about dogs, guys. Cute animals, absolutely precious. But flippin' hell, as pups, they literally are doing the dumbest shit. That's on the wrong side. There you go. Buddy, I'm trying to get your paw in. There you go. Again, it is cold. It is winter, so we're trying to keep them warm, but they keep trying to get their jackets off. But there, hey boy. Alright. Yes, you're seeing my face. Or seeing my neck. There you go. There you go. You guys are in more of a comfortable position. I'm going to show you guys how to quickly do a fry. Basically, just add in a bit of oil. just a bit of shallow fry. You don't want to cause any issues. Get it on a 6, get that warm. So what we're going to do is we're going to shallow fry these garlic and onion. We're going to shallow fry it because it's going to go on top of the bake. Excuse me, I do look like a sailor. We're also going to add in some crispy peanuts because why not? Well, they're not cashews or hazel or I don't care. They're nuts. A nut is a nut. There's a nut and then there's nut. If they say a nut, it's just normal nut. But then if you say just nut, you may have issues. I remember I went to a place and I was like, hey, I would like a coffee, but could you add some nut to it? I was thinking hey, why are you taking your pants off? I'm joking, but you know, you gotta know not to say certain things. Okay, so that's gonna warm up. I'm gonna make myself coffee because I need the coffee. I have no energy left in my system. Cause I'm a creature of the night. How could she ever love me right? When I am only half a man. She's coming over here tonight. Until the truth I deny. Half horse, half man. How could she ever understand that I'm a half horse, half man? YouTube, I'm just singing. Please don't give me some issues, please. Today's been pretty rough and, to be honest, mentally draining. Okay, so that's getting warm. As I said, I'm just also making myself some coffee because, again, I have 0 energy left in my system. So, here's a pour. I know May the 4th was yesterday, but, you know, fuck it. We fuck it in a bucket. Fuck it in a bucket. There's a bucket. Fuck it. Ow. Fuck it up with a bucket up. Okay, there you go. Alright, let's see if it worked. No, it still needs to warm. It's taking forever. It's taking forever. Whoa! Why is it taking forever? I don't understand. That's one show I go to watch when I get the chance is King of the Hill. I've only seen a few episodes here and there, but bloody hell is it hilarious. Just hearing the, Penny, that is a recipe for mustard gas. That shit literally got me. Okay. Yeah, this still needs to go. It's not even close. Let me try and get you guys as close as I possibly can. There you go. Please, ask some questions, guys. This live's sounding a bit, silent.
I just had to say.
As I said, people are so forced to go to a stream about a guy with a toilet seat on his neck, then, well, a stream that's actually quite fun. About, you know, food to help, and also Star Wars.
Attacked by a spider at the top.
No, to be honest, I wish,
Ooh, what
Hello.
else killed him?
people like Mr. Beast would come to my live stream and send me some cash.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be helpful. It would be helpful. I mean, seriously, like literally having a guy on the stream, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna send you $1 million. There you go." Thank you. Oh, thank you there, Mr. Krabs.
You guys trying to lose.
Another thing I wanted to be voice actor. That went down the toilet fast. Okay, let's get the rest of the garlic in here, and then we'll do the onions afterwards.
Oh, man.
Okay, we're gonna put that on a grill because we want to just crisp up that top. And there you go. Start crisping up that garlic. Just gonna be strewed about on top of the bacon nut, and that's gonna be delicious. Again, garlic is bloody delicious. Just don't have too much of it or it will burn.
No. I think I'm okay. Yeah.
Crispy garlic, always the good thing to have there. You know what? I think I should start making live streams called Food Crimes, where I make a food, but I put some crimes in it. Because why not? Food crimes gets people on there.
There's two biggest globes.
Of course, I'm getting messages from. Whose phone is ringing?
I didn't see any cup.
Someone's phone is ringing.
No.
I'm hearing a hmm, a hmm.
There's a biggest thing here. I can't be faster. You take it.
All right,
There's another one on my side.
it's almost done. Basically, we're just gonna let it crisp a bit more, and then we're done over this. Actually, I think that's done. Basically, something like that. Look at that. Some nice crispy bits.
I've got a lot more on these ones. There's another one on the other
That means our bake is done. We're just gonna turn off the. Gonna turn this off quickly. Actually, we're gonna leave it for a bit. We just want that crisp top layer.
I don't think we'll put this one on too.
Okay. Throw this back on. And we're gonna throw some onions in there. And while that does that, we're gonna just grab some paper. There you go. There you go. Crispy garlic chips. Oh, that tastes great. That tastes. Oh, Jesse, that's very aromatic. We're gonna let that fry a bit. Always make sure to get some towel, and then you can put everything on there. And then it will absorb any remaining oil. We can even pat it down a bit.
Eyeball. Did you not think about that? What type of eyeball? And the
With a banjo on my knee. I come from a home in Alabama with a banjo on my knee.
I can have more, I'll put you up there.
Alright, that's done. We're gonna leave it in there for just a bit. We're actually gonna take it out and let it rest. Thing about it, while it's warm, everything is just loose and everything. We gotta let it rest. Basically, that's how it looks. Gotta let that rest. Ow.
Get to the truck.
Okay. I think that's fried enough.
This is hot.
Let me just put this to the side.
Hey, behind you.
You just left behind. You just left us left behind.
I
It's
hate
not
you.
here.
I hate you.
There you go. Turn that off. I'm gonna go and grab something because I burnt my arm. Just can't see where.
What's one of these grenades?
That's fine. I burnt my arm a while back, so it's not really an issue. Alright, let's move you back.
Hello. Make something glowy that you can blow these stupid things up. I'm tired of it.
Didn't help the last fucking time.
Yeah, but if you extract them, they come back.
Yeah, I can't even see where I burnt myself.
I blew the fuck up. He shot me, and I got in your way.
I can't see where I burned myself, so.
Took a bullet for your
Oh,
ass,
well.
and then I fucking Yeah, I jumped in front of. I jumped in front of the fucking beam. So underappreciated.
Oh, grenade. Take that other grenade.
Alright. Perfect. Let that rest. Basically, let's take some of that, put that on there.
No! Don't do that! We died together. We did.
Take a bit of this, spread it out. There you go. And finally, the all-important one when getting a pizza.
I got shot in the back of the head, Natalie. Come help me with this thing.
Some Parmesan.
Come help me with this thing.
No. No.
Okay. Then spread it out.
Whoa! Got us.
That was me. Apologies.
Keep it straight. Oh, don't let it tip. Don't let it tip. Make sure that doesn't blow up. How do I break a fucking safe? What the fuck is this thing made out of? Paper mache? Useless fucking safe. I wonder what the hell they were keeping in there. Obviously fucking nothing.
Are you making smarties? You get
There
it?
you go.
Johannes, I need help in here.
And
I think
a bit of
mine-
mixed herbs just to make it look
Got it.
nice.
Where are you? No, come here.
Oh,
Flippin' Mahou. Come here.
And there you go. A pizza bake. It's got a piece for Mom because she's busy asleep on the
Okay.
couch. So
Stop. Now wait, let me rotate it straight.
Oh gosh. There's something on this.
Good. Try to put it on. Put it down straight. That's a
and
nice
she in the shadows of my room. With the love that I gave you. Okay, and then we ooh, yeah, nice and
Now that's a
thick.
haul. Ooh, look at that stack of fat cash.
Now that looks good. And
You want to get boxes? Sure.
some fresh element. Somewhat fresh. Could say it's fresh, or if you can't, it's your choice. There you go.
Honest, I found your old TV.
Mm.
And lift
And there you go. Is this from Mother?
You got the screen.
Not that anyone cared. I'll be back. Mother!
What did I say? Just
Some
saying.
food.
You got 41 change, and yeah,
Food.
probably didn't.
Come on. It's food. Food time. Come on, up. Come on, up.
Did you break the
Up.
safe, dude?
Yeah.
Nice, delicious food. Full. Enjoy.
Need to find exfil.
There's also some crispy garlic on there to make it even better. Okay, my turn.
Sorry. I put you on there.
Mom, don't apologize. You're tired. Exhaustion is a factor. Okay. Yeah, mine is not gonna look great, but and that's what I'm eating.
We don't have space for that.
There's not really anybody to see here, so I don't really care. I grab a fork. Alright. Let's eat. Nicely cooked. Cheese is melted through. It's absolutely delicious. YouTube, give me back my like.
I'm sorry.
Delicious.
This game's so broken. I'm gonna let up cash make it. Oh, wait.
Without lost man. I know who's my friends and who's my enemies.
Alright. I'm gonna eat this off stream. Because right now I'm tired of seeing the 0 people in the stream, so. Okay. So stream started out well, then it went downhill. Well, you know what? I still hit 4,000 subscribers.
I don't have
That's
net
good.
cash now.
Still made some absolutely delicious food. And, well, you win some, you lose some. So, yeah. So,
I would have like 40 seconds.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get off the stream and go and eat. So, to anyone who actually came to the stream, you know, support and love and all of that. And to anyone who couldn't come to the stream because of personal reasons and all that, all I can say is, I love you all. God bless. And until we get it on a t-shirt or a bottle, stay hydrated. God bless, ladies and gentlemen.